I'm really proud of our team. That was very much a conference game, very physical, very competitive. I thought we were really, really tough. I thought Isaiah Bigelow played a tremendous game and was everywhere and had a great game. And then I'd also like to say, I was worried that the weather was so bad. I was worried that the crowd wouldn't be great, but thanks to our fans, the administration, everybody makes that work, that we had a great crowd, and it was just a great day of basketball, and fortunate to have the win, and looking forward to Tuesday at Loyola.
Hey, Chris, the second half of the first half really told the story. You held them, I think, to 2 points in the last 10.5 minutes of that first half. What happened during that stretch that allowed you to gain control?
Well, I would say, they're a very good three-point shooting team, very good, and multiple guys who can make them. And then they have Venning, who is an all-conference caliber player. And so we just didn't want to give them any standstill threes. They had a couple early, not totally open, but to do that, you have to be able to guard Venning one-on-one, which is a tall order. And we thought Neil and Mike could do that. That we wouldn't have to commit other players or double team him. And so because Neil and Mike were able to do that, we could stay. We didn't get sucked in as much. So I think that was one thing. I think we're very fast and hopefully about to get faster as Delana gets back. And I think we can defend on the perimeter, against three-point shooting pretty well because we do have some very good team speed.
Could you elaborate a little bit on Bigelow? It looked like you really set the tone. He did a lot of stuff in the first 4 minutes that showed Richmond was ready to play. Yeah,
he was just tremendous. I mean, I don't know. In my memory, that's his best game he's had as a Spider. 13 rebounds, 13 points, made his free throws, made good plays, no turnovers, 3 steals. He was just terrific. He was everywhere, and his energy level was so high, and he was so focused, and just was a huge thing for us. When you have a fifth-year senior who's ready to play like that and locked in, as the kids say, John, that really is a big help.
Thank you.
I was thinking back, have you had a player who just goes after the boards with as much gusto as Isaiah does? I mean, he just attacks.
Yeah, he does. I've said he's one of the top 3 rebounders or so that we've had. Now, we haven't had that's not been the statistic we've thrived in. However, he's a very good rebounder. For us, it's difficult because, generally you also have to be a skilled player and be able to dribble, pass, shoot, make decisions. Rebounders don't always come in with those skills. And so we've had some really good rebounders. Well, we have not had a ton of really good rebounders, and he's up among the best.
Hey, Jordan, speak to the defensive nature of that game and perhaps the Spiders' advantage in that area.
Well, we know that St. Bonaventure has a good playbook, and our scout team did a great job of going over their plays, and this week has been a dogfight in practice. We've just been competing and challenging each other to try to get better, and I think it showed tonight.
What did you learn from Wednesday night's VCU St. Bonaventure game, if any?
Oh, well, we could tell that they're the oldest team in the conference, and with a lot of old players, you could tell they know the game, they know how to play, they know how to play with pace, so they're going to be a really good team. I think that we just fought it out, had a nice little dogfight to win the game.
Could you speak to sort of Isaiah's tone-setting performance? Right from the beginning, he seemed to be very involved.
Yeah. I know it was just his birthday, so he's probably really hyper off that. I know he got older, but he's playing like he's young. But no, he did a really good job. He was on the boards, grabbing everything. I think I caught like 7 outlet passes from him because he was just getting every defensive rebound.
Thank you.
Is he one of the most maybe ferocious and plays with more gusto on the boards?
Yeah.
He takes every rebound personally.
No, I know. And sometimes I get mad at him because he takes my rebounds, and I don't really like that. But Coach challenges him, and, he steps up to the plate every time. He just wants to win, just like all of us.